Hey guys, Jenny here. So today I'm going to start by talking about some of the shows I've watched that are just really bad. Like, there is no explanation for how bad these shows are. You know those shows on Netflix that are like popular, but they're just terrible. Like, they're just full of bad actors, and the plot lines are just ridiculous, and everything about it is just the worst ever, yet you still sit down and watch every single episode. I do this all the time, and honestly, I really need to stop because it's a really bad habit to get into. So we're going to start by talking about some of these shows that I've watched that I really just think are really bad. But to all those out there who actually really liked these shows, I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend you guys. It's just, they're terrible in my opinion. And so there's only a couple that I'm going to talk about because I've watched my fair share of shows that are just really bad. So I don't even have enough time to fit all of them into this video. So I'm just going to pick my top 3 that I think are really bad and they should not exist for people to see because my eyes burn when I watch them. Okay, so I'm going to start by saying the name of the show and then I'm going to explain what it's about and then we'll just go downhill from there. First one on my list is House of Anubis. It's a Nickelodeon show that I'm sure somebody out there has seen. It's about this girl named Nina who goes to school in England, and she's from America, and she stays at the House of Anubis, which is like, all of the houses are like based on Egyptian gods. So I started watching this show because I really love mythology. Like, Greek is my favorite, but I really like Egyptian and I like Norse and like all that kind of stuff. It's really cool for me. So I decided to start watching this, and so Nina, she stays at the House of Anubis, and it's like a boarding school up in England, and she's living there with a bunch of other teenagers. So it's really just about like their adventures, and they're trying to like find out all the mysteries in the House of Anubis, and like there's a creepy caretaker named Victor, and like there's just a bunch of really creepy things that just happen around in this house, and every like 5 minutes somebody like gasps, and it's all dramatic, and it's just really annoying is all it really is. To make things even better, there might even be another season. Nothing's official yet, but from the way things are looking, it's gonna happen, and I am terrified for that because I think 3 seasons was plenty, and they shouldn't make any more because they ruined any good chance of making that show good. So the second one on my list is called Beauty and the Beast. So this show is about a woman named Catherine Chandler, and she's a cop in, I think it's New York or something, and she meets this guy named Vincent, and he was in the military until he joined like a program. I don't remember what it was called, but he's like a mutant kind of thing, and he's like the Beast, and it's like he's like genetically modified, become like a monster, and it's like really dumb, and she's trying to protect him and stuff, and there's like a bunch of villains along the way, and I don't really know why I watched this show because it's actually really bad. Actually, I started watching this because one of my best friends, she was talking about it, and she was talking about how bad it was, and I'm just like sitting there and I'm like, okay, and then I start watching it myself because I'm an idiot, and it's really a It's a terrible show, you guys. You shouldn't watch it, but I don't even really know how to describe it because it's terrible. How do people come up with these shows? I don't even know. And last but certainly not least, we have the worst show I have ever had the misfortune to watch. It's called Star-Crossed. So this show is about a bunch of aliens called Atrians that come to Earth after I think that their planet was destroyed or something. I'm not really sure on the details, but so they come to Earth like seeking refuge, and of course all of the people of Earth are like, ooh, aliens, like we have to kill all of them. So they start killing them, and then they imprison the remaining survivors. And it's like about a romance thing between an Earthling and an alien, and it's such a bad show. Like, I don't even know how to begin to describe how bad it is. Like, so that's all I have for today. Please give it a big thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to our channel. We make new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Bye, guys.